I don't follow any particular diet, I don't track macros, and I look better now than I ever did following trendy diets. I've tried most of the diets and burning fat workouts you can find online, and I couldn't make any progress. That was frustrating because I was doing what the influencers were telling me to do, and my physique still looked the same. It wasn't until I took a step back from following random diets and I focused on the foundation of weight loss that I finally made progress and built the physique I always wanted. So if you're tired of watching tutorial after tutorial, spinning your wheels and still looking the same, I'm gonna give you everything you need to burn fat so that you can also build an aesthetic body. Step 1. Understand that any diet can work. The first thing I want you to know is that you don't need any specific diet to burn fat. The first thing most people do when they want to burn fat is to hop on a diet that's trendy at the moment and then 2 weeks later, they quit. No wonder that 95% of people fail to lose weight by following diets. If you start a new diet and you don't like the foods that you need to eat, but you do it just because it's supposed to help you lose weight, you're gonna fail. So what we want is to create a meal plan that makes sense for our goal of burning fat while also being enjoyable so that we can actually stick to it. An imperfect diet is hundreds of times better than a perfect one you're gonna quit in 2 days. So instead of changing your diet all at once, improve it. Eat less of what's stopping you from losing weight. Reduce the amount of ultra-processed and junk food you consume. Consume less refined sugar. Clean your diet little by little. And eventually, you're gonna end up with a solid diet you can actually follow. Step 2. Calorie balance. The only thing that makes you burn fat is being in a calorie deficit. The diet you follow will not make you burn fat unless you consume fewer calories than you burn. A lot of people don't even know how many calories they burn in a day, so go to this website now, put in your information, and it'll give you an estimate of how many calories you need. Now, all you have to do is make sure that you don't eat more calories than you burn. That's it, and you can do that by eating less and burning more. Consume fewer calories. I'd say 500 should be a good place to start and start burning more. That means move more throughout the day, take walks, run, jump rope, play sport, lift weights, whatever makes your body move and burn extra calories, do that. I know this can be hard. When I first started, I couldn't stick to any diet or any workout. I would do it for a day, maybe a week, and then I would quit. It was frustrating because I really wanted to change. I wanted to change my life. But if you don't find a way to make the process more enjoyable, it's unlikely you're gonna make progress. People think that you need a lot of discipline to make a change, but in reality, all you have to do is to enjoy the process. This is the reason why I would always fail following diets. I thought that just because I was on a new diet, I would start losing weight, but that was never the case. I tried many different diets and the outcome was always the same. I would force myself to eat things I didn't like for a week or two, then I would realize I didn't lose any weight, and then I would quit and repeat the same cycle once again in a few months. It was frustrating and I thought the problem was me because the diets were working for the YouTubers I was watching, but the problem was that I never got into a calorie deficit for long enough to burn fat. I was eating healthier but not less. But when I finally understood about calorie balance and that all you need is to be in a calorie deficit, man, I made so much progress. Burning fat became easier and I achieved in 3 months what I couldn't achieve in years of dieting. So stop following diets you don't like and workout routines you don't enjoy. I was able to achieve and maintain my body transformation just because I focused on a basic meal plan that allowed me to get into a calorie deficit without having to force myself to eat things I didn't like, and I started burning more calories doing workouts I actually enjoy. So try everything you can and stick to the plan you enjoy the most. Don't just do cardio on a treadmill because it's supposed to help you burn fat. Don't start a new diet just to lose weight. Do it because you actually enjoy it. That's how you finally can stay consistent for long enough to see the plan work, which leads us to the next step. Consistency. You can follow the perfect diet, the perfect workout routine, but if you're not consistent, you're not gonna burn fat. This is the part most people fail at. They try random diets, crazy workouts, but they can't stay consistent for long enough to make the plan work. They try hard for a week and then the next, they quit. Please don't be like them. You more than anyone else know that you can do it. Keep going, stay consistent, even when it's boring, because this game is boring. It's repetition over and over for weeks and months until you actually achieve your goal. So follow this plan, don't overthink it, don't overcomplicate it. Just focus on cleaning up your diet a little bit and start walking more or playing a sport. But you don't need to watch 5 more videos after this one. You just need to take a small step today that can get you closer closer to your goal. That's everything for this video. I'm out.